I'm saying hello today on another gorgeous, gorgeous day here today in the Tremblant Mountains here, the Laurentian Mountains, with my local expert, Catherine Lacasse.
Hello.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for taking us around the Station Mont Tremblant yesterday.
My pleasure.
And we're on the road now, and please tell me, where are we driving?
We are on Mont Tremblant and we are going towards the helipad to do a little helicopter tour of the region and the resort. And it's a beautiful day and it's clear skies, so it's the perfect day for a heli ride.
That's actually perfect. Now, I wanted to get a little bit more of a general overview of the area. Obviously, you work directly at the resort, at the Interwest Resort, but the resort is basically embedded in the Laurentian Mountains, right?
Exactly.
Please tell me a little bit about that area.
The Laurentians go from the Saint-Jérôme area, it's about an hour south, all the way to Mont-Laurier, which is about an hour north, so it's really large. And here, Tremblant is the highest peak in the Laurentians and in the northeast of Canada and USA. So this is mainly the main attraction in Quebec, I would say. And all in the Laurentians here, there's so much to do and there's so much to see. And now we're right next to the Golf La Bête, so there's about 6 golf courses all next to each other. Tremblant has 2. This is Grey Rocks has 2. There's a Le Maître, which is a club link, and there's another one called the Manitou. So golf is really
big
popular.
Big in the area.
And a lot of hiking, all sorts of outdoor activity. There's also, we just passed by Le Petit Train du Nord, which is, it used to be a train. The train used to come all the way here, actually all the way to Mont-Laurier, all the way to the top. It's about 200 kilometers of train, but now in the 60s, when people started having cars, the train industry went down a little bit, so they took out the train and now it's a bike path.
Lovely.
And it's paved just from La Belle to Mont-Laurier and in Saint-Jérôme as well, but all in the middle it's not paved, so it's really all flat and it's beautiful.
Great to ride on.
Great to ride.
Those are always the best trails, the former train tracks, because they're flat and you don't, unless you, of course, you're an extreme biker, but for families or people that don't want to really exert themselves that much, the train tracks are always wonderful.
Especially in this area, because all the tracks are really mountainy and it's hard, it's tough on the legs, so this one is just perfect for anybody that just wants to go for a little ride without, sweating their life out.
Exactly. Wow, we got a lot of bikers here. Look at these folks.
Really like this because there's a lot of nice trails.
Exactly.
Very popular with the bikers.
Bikers always find the most scenic areas. I have noticed that. Even in Ontario, whenever, you've got a huge group of bikers, they always pick the nicest looking areas.
Absolutely, and we get a lot of them during the Blues Festival as well, because it's it goes with the trend.
Yes, of course. Of course.
So now we're heading on the 117. We're on the main highway that goes from Montreal all the way to the top of the Laurentians.
So how long would it take to get from this area to Montreal?
From here to Montreal, about an hour and 15, an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about.
So this is basically the playground for all the people from Montreal.
Yes, especially all the people from on the north end of Montreal.
Yeah.
It's really close, and
they come here.
There's so much to do. There's so many lakes as well, so a lot of people have second houses or just cottages.
But you also have quite a few folks from Ottawa as well.
Yes,
right?
because now we're about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes from Ottawa, and with the 50, the Highway 50 that they're finishing up, I took it not so long ago, and it took me an hour and 20 minutes to get to Ottawa, and I was like, wow, so it really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because before it was like little roads, and now with the highway, it makes a huge difference. So a lot of people from Ottawa come here, because in Ottawa they don't have many mountains to ski on, especially in the winter. So yes.
This is great. Wonderful area, and even from Toronto it's not that far.
No.
I took a plane yesterday with Porter Airlines. First time ever I took Porter Airlines out of the Toronto Island Airport. Which was a wonderful experience, because when you go to Pearson, my God, you gotta wait for check-ins and you gotta, park your car and drive out 45 minutes to the airport. Porter Airlines was, they even say you don't need to be there any more than 30 minutes before departure.
they really have an excellent service.
Yeah.
It's you walk in, you're in the plane, an hour later you're in Tremblant.
Exactly.
There's a shuttle from the airport, from Tremblant Airport directly to your hotel. So it's a really good service, and it's picking up. We've had winter flights for I think 3 years in a row, and then it was picking up so much that we had extra routes during the winter, and then we opened summer flights last year.
Yeah.
And it was so popular that this year we opened again, and we have more routes during the summer. So it's really picking up. Toronto, I mean, we have a lot of people come on business as much as for leisure. So.
Right, exactly. No, it's wonderful. And I think you also had some flights to New York City?
We had Newark. We have that during winter season.
Yeah.
So that's why they call it International Airport, because we serve Toronto and Newark in New York.
And it was actually amazing when I arrived yesterday at the Tremblant Airport. My God, it's like a mountain lodge.
Yes.
It's built of wood, and it has a fireplace in it and a cozy sitting area. I could not believe it, in the terminal building.
And it's a small building. You feel like you get off directly on the ground, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, it was really cool. So, what is this here? A town or?
This is Saint-Jovite.
Saint-Jovite. Okay.
There's 2 lights on the highway. Very soon it'll be a roundabout, so you don't have to stop.
Okay.
But all the cities on this end.
On that side, okay.
And there's a nice little village on our way back. We'll go through the village. I'll show you. It's really, really cute.
Is actually Mont Tremblant village somewhere along our way?
Yeah, we'll go by. I know that you're.
We'll go by. I would love to see that.
Yeah, we'll see it on our way back. So yeah.
Wonderful. Now. To finish off this clip, can you give us a website or something where people can get more information?
Tremblant.ca has absolutely all the information on every partner, every activity, everything, like it's from Porter to the luge, you know? You'll find really everything on Tremblant.
Everything's on there.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. I'm looking forward to that helicopter ride.
Yes.
Thanks, Catherine.
Thank you.